Hey everyone, welcome back. I know past couple weeks I haven't really done a whole lot, but you know, with the holidays things get a little crazy, so here I am. But I thought I'd talk about Christmas and holiday clearance. I know that the 8th day of Hanukkah I think fell on Christmas on the 25th, which is Christmas Day. Which I think happens occasionally, but I'm not sure exactly how often it happens. If you're Jewish or you know about those how Hanukkah works, let me know down in the comments. I'm not that like I said, that familiar with Hanukkah. I know there's 8 nights, and this year just happened to coincide with Christmas Day, the last 8th day of Hanukkah. But these tips could probably be good for any holiday around this year. Clearance items, stuff like that. But the first thing you want to do is, if you're out and see something, if it's something that you really want or need to replace, go ahead and get it. That's fine. If you want to get it and you need to replace something anyways, fine, go ahead and get it. You can save it for next year or following years. Another thing is that you may want to think, before you buy anything, do I really need this? What am I replacing? Is this replacing something, or I'm just getting it because it's on sale? Those are some questions to ask. But another thing that you would want to look at, and usually what I do, is wrapping paper. Now this one came in a 4-pack, but this one has Christmas trees, as you can see. This one, not so Christmas-esque. It's the colors that kind of make it Christmas. But, technically, there's no trees or Santas or anything like this. So, technically, you could probably use this all year round if you wanted to. Especially if someone likes red or green. And then it came with these two as well. Just a red and a green. Now, what I like to do, if it's a multi-pack like that, try to find at least some that are like solid colors or not so Christmassy, so you could use them all year round. That's another way I save money and stuff like that. And live a more simpler life. Because if I can get something for a discount, I can do whatever, especially if it's not Christmassy. Technically with the wrapping paper, like this red and this one fell over, hold on. Like this one striped one with the red and green and the polka dots. Technically, yes, if it's this time of year, it does look Christmassy, but technically, like I said, there's no Santas, no snowflakes, no reindeer, no Santas, no other things that wouldn't scream Christmassy if you use it different times of year besides the colors. So there's one thing. But I could also save that for, like I said, I have the red and the green. The green could be good for St. Patrick's Day. My boyfriend's birthday is actually March 17th. So technically I could probably wrap something in green for him if I wanted to. And then I have 2 other random red ones. Like this one is kind of red striped. I don't know if you can kind of tell. I've had it for a while and it's kind of beat up. The same with this one. It's kind of like the other one that I had. But like I said, it's red. It's a solid color. You could use it for Valentine's Day. You could use it for, whatever. If someone likes red, random color. And then I have these 2, which I'm not sure if I got on clearance or not, but I probably did. These are still in the plastic, but there's this one blue and like white and gray striped one. So if you look at it, it doesn't really look Christmassy, so I could use that all year round. And this one on top has like the silvery stuff. It's striped too. That one doesn't really scream Christmassy either. So, it's one of those things where it's like, if you find ones like this, especially on clearance, you can, and like I said, they're still wrapped. I've had them for a while. You can use them anytime. You know, my boyfriend's favorite color is blue, so I could use that for a present for him. So, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, think outside the box when it comes to like holiday and Christmas clearance. Because like I said, these, if you, hold on, I don't really want to promote a company here, real per se, because it's not sponsored. I mean, if you look at those labels, you can, this one, top one has a wreath, you know, on it. So technically it was Christmas when they put it out the store. And you know, this one says holiday, you probably can't really read it. But it does say holiday gift wrap. Or, oh, I'm sorry, it says holographic gift wrap. But you know what I mean? So technically, I mean, you could use it any time of year. You don't have to just use it for Christmas. So that's my next tip, you know. Think outside the box. Especially when it comes to, like, wrapping paper. Because, like I said, these were part of a Christmas sale. Or it was either they were on sale right before Christmas, or I got them on clearance afterwards. But, yeah. You know, think outside the box. Find solid colors. Ones that don't have any like trees or Santas as well, because you can use it any time of year. I need to use some of that red and green that is open and some of those. But at the same time, if there's one that you really like that's Christmassy, go ahead and get it after Christmas and save it. I mean, if you can kind of move you here a little bit. If you can, I think I showed you this before. But let me see if I can get it. Right there. Where's my finger? Ooh. Hello, people. Here's your flying for the day. Okay, there. You can kind of see it. There. I got that wrapping paper thing years ago. Years ago, that I just put all my wrapping paper in. But yeah, so I put it all in there. Yeah, so I put it all in there to keep it, you know, safe and hopefully not wrinkled and stuff and together. That's also a great investment. You know, I have the lid to it. Ooh, if I can move back. The lid to it right here, which I need to put back together. But it doesn't matter if I do or not, really, because it's in the corner. But it had one of those things as well. You can tell where you can put like tissue paper or bows or whatever, or tape. But yeah. So you can do stuff like that. But also think of, probably this isn't the time to find storage for those stuff, because this is the time when people are wanting to buy storage, like those storage containers. They also have other ones for like ornaments and other things. So those may not be on sale right now, because this is the time everyone's wanting them and getting them. So just be cautious of that. You know, also it's one of those things where I try to find the different colored totes, like those Rubbermaid totes. I have an orange one for Halloween. I have some clear ones with red lids for Christmas, you know. Some solid red ones. I have an ornament one with that solid red with like a clear lid. So kind of color coordinate your stuff so you know what's what. You know, my Easter one is in a clear one, so I know what that is. So either go with clear and maybe different colored colored tops, or do just the solid colors of them so you know what's what. Easy to pick out if you wherever you store them. Yeah, and then you also want to. I'm not trying to think of other tips to give here, but yeah, you want to keep everything together. You also may want to sort out some stuff. If you have broken things, just go and toss them out at this point. you know, or things that you didn't use this year and you hadn't used in a while, maybe think about giving them to someone else or donating them. But you could also try to, you know, give them to someone else, see if someone else wants them. So you want to, you know, just not keep them just because you don't know what else to do with them and you don't want to get rid of them. Throw them away. See if someone else wants them. Start asking people, hey, do you want this? Do you want me to keep this for you? Stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's all the tips I have for you today. If you have any other tips, Christmas clearance tips, storage tips, stuff like that, put them in the comments below. Tell me what you do when you have extra stuff or stuff you don't use anymore. But yeah, so just let me know down in the comments and share your tips with others. Have a great day, guys, and enjoy your week.